Hi, this is BJ from Digital Mind. I'm just shooting a short video on casting social votes, the KPIs that matter. The first KPI I'd like to cover with you is Facebook likes, which in many ways can be regarded as social proof, where the more likes that you get, generally the better. So for instance, a website that has 10,000 Facebook likes can be regarded as being fairly popular. Now you can measure the Facebook likes against other variables, for instance, against unique visitors. So for instance, if a web page has 10,000 monthly visitors, then you can basically measure that against how many likes you got from those visitors. Secondly, social sharing. Social sharing can generally be regarded as a sign of how viral a site or a concept is, where it's important for you to provide as lot of sharing options as possible so that it's easy for those who come to a web page to share it. It's also important for you to track sharing. There's a lot of plugins that allows you to do that. For instance, Share This. Thirdly, views on YouTube. Videos result in longer time spent per page generally. On a normal web page, you can assume that the visitor will spend about a minute. However, the moment you add video, you can expect that time to go up to 3 to 4 minutes on average. YouTube are generally very important when it comes to mobile because it's a very easy handy platform to watch video clips on. When it comes to KPIs, you can check views per click and also the increase over time. For instance, if you have created a clip that is very popular and that has resulted in a lot of clips, in a lot of views, then you can compare that to other clips that you've made and basically see that, oh, well, there might be an opportunity here. Also, increase over time can be a sign of trend, where you might be onto something that you can exploit by creating more clips in that vein. 4. Followers on Twitter. Now, Twitter is generally regarded as a place where you can put out ideas and gauge the audience to get a sign of perceived interest. What you can do is also pay attention to retweets of content. When you put something out, how much does that result in someone who's reading it, taking it on, and spreading the content? Also notice what people are saying about you on Twitter. There are software available that allows you to, in particular, search for keywords. It allows you to get specific information about what people are actually saying about you. And 5, increasing conversion. Now, this is a little bit more tricky. The way that you can measure this is to use Google AdWords tracking to, for instance, send traffic to a landing page. And at the same time also track Google Analytics. And then notice the difference between the two, because it can be socially related if you have put in social sharing buttons or given incentive for sharing on Twitter or on Facebook, for instance. An example of this is I drove traffic to a website on wine and had 8% tracking on Google AdWords, but have had about 14% on Google Analytics. And the only way I'm able to explain that is because I had implemented incentives for sharing on social media. 6, increase in traffic. Now this can easily be checked by having a look at your Google Analytics stats, where you should be able to identify where your traffic is coming from. So if you have traffic coming from Twitter or Facebook, then you can assume that that comes as a result of what's happening on social media. Also notice increase after putting in social. If you have a website where you haven't been all that active on social media, then noticing what you're doing before and after, how you're what type of results that you're having. You can assume that that comes from social media if you haven't done anything else different in the same time period. And 7, return on investment. And this is a little bit more difficult. Return Calculating the return on investment on social media is often misunderstood because traffic you get from social sites is not I want to buy now traffic. It's often someone that are curious to find out about what it is that you're doing. So it might be more productive to consider social teaser in your marketing plan, where a tweet can go to a blog, and the blog can lead to a landing page, and the landing page can lead to a free ebook or a free course. So when you are trying to calculate the overall return on investment, my suggestion and advice is to regard your social media efforts as a part of a greater whole. Okay, that's about it. If you'd like to see more videos like this, go to digitalmind.com.